From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Well, here we are, Thursday, January 2nd. Happy Thursday, everybody. Sure hope you have a great day today. Did you have a good New Year's Day? Turned out to be a pretty pleasant day. Weather, it was chilly for sure, and it's going to be on the chillier side today. But here's the deal. We're talking about reinforced shots of colder air. So this cold weather pattern is going to stick around for quite some time. Plus, we've got some disturbances on the way. If you follow me on social media, I've been posting some stuff about some colder air and a wintry mess that is on the way. Yesterday, we did make it to 45 degrees on the very first day of January 2025, 37 in Crossville. So a fairly, average day around East Tennessee. So let's talk about those headlines. Becoming mostly sunny, staying chilly today. A weak frontal boundary moves its way through on Friday, bringing us a few clouds, a bit of a breeze, and a little bit of light mountain snow showers. All eyes on Sunday, Monday's winter storm. We're talking rain, snow, and freezing rain around the entire region. But how does that all play out for us here in East Tennessee? I'll have to walk you through the details. And of course, we're still several days out, so we'll be fine-tuning the forecast as we get closer. But this morning, we start off with temperatures in the 20s, a few pockets of 30s. Nice, quiet, cold start to the day. It's going to be chilly by lunchtime. We're only going to be in the 30s and 40s. And our forecast highs today will be in the mid to upper 40s. So a little bit closer to those seasonal averages. Average highs for this time of the year are in the upper 40s. And it's going to be a chilly Thursday night. We're down to 39 degrees by 6 and 35 by 8 o'clock here this evening. Here's our next wave of energy that's going to be swinging its way through on Friday. It's in the Rockies, moving its way into the Great Plains. And that's going to dive its way to the south and southeast. As it does so, it's got a little bit of snow with it. What it does have is some reinforced shot of colder air. So colder air is going to wrap back in behind this. We'll see a little bit of light snow, maybe a couple of sprinkles or a couple of light rain showers here in the valley. But generally speaking, you can see here around East Tennessee, not a big deal. Now, further to our north, we'll see heavier snow showers, but again, shouldn't cause any major travel concerns if you have any sort of travel plans across the country. But then we dive in, pick up our timeline on Friday night. Here's another storm system moving its way into the Pacific Northwest, and this is the storm that we're going to be talking about as it races its way through the Rockies into the Great Plains and moves its way into our area on Sunday morning. The story goes as this. The air is going to be cold, so we have cold air in place. But what is the profile of the atmosphere? Are we cold at the surface, warm aloft, colder aloft that, above that? If that's the case, maybe we end up with sleet and freezing rain. Maybe it's just a cold rain, but I do think that most of the snow is going to be to our north. So Sunday morning, we could have the initial onset of maybe some freezing rain right along the Tennessee-Kentucky border. This is just one model depiction out of several that we look at, and I'll break it down in a little bit more detail coming up here in just a few minutes. I do think, though, that through the day on Sunday, temperatures come up. And our high temperature will likely occur right around midnight Sunday night. So like 11:59 Sunday night, as this cold front comes through, temperatures warm out ahead of it. We transition to an all-rain event. And then on the backside of that, we may switch over to some snow with that northwesterly flow. So rainfall amounts all the way through Monday night could be anywhere from a quarter, half to upwards of an inch of rainfall. But we also have the possibility of some snowfall. So snowfall looks to be along the Tennessee-Kentucky border northward into the Ohio Valley, and of course the Cumberland Plateau and the Smoky Mountains. But most of the snow is going to be to our north across the upper Midwest. And then there's that transition zone of sleet and freezing rain. And we have that possibility from Springfield, Missouri, Lexington, Louisville, Charleston, and right here in East Tennessee along the Tennessee-Kentucky border as well. Again, if you join me on social media, I posted the fact that the National Weather Association, or service anyways, not association, service, NOAA, the Storm Prediction Center, Climate Prediction Center, whatnot, was issuing the fact that, hey, listen, we're looking at the possibility of some good solid freezing rain here in the southeastern U.S. So that is still a possibility. It is only Thursday. We're talking Sunday into Monday. So make sure you check back in. Don't let this be your only forecast you see from now through the event. So when you piece it all together, rain, freezing rain, and snow, we are talking about, yes, my friends, a wintry mess around much of the region. Rain to our south, a wintry mess in the highlighted areas to our north. And that does and could include us here in East Tennessee. So 20% chance for a little wave to move through Friday. As we get into our Sunday night, and Monday, here comes our next wave of energy, bringing us those precipitation chances. So again, make sure that you have a way to receive weather information. Temperatures come down this weekend after Friday's wave, come back up a little bit. That 45-degree temperature could likely be between 8 and midnight on Sunday night. So I think it's going to be a late day high temperature. And then temperatures come crashing on down. Cold Arctic air is going to set up shop and stick with us. And the Climate Prediction Center is actually thinking that it's going to stick with us for the first 2 weeks of January. So we are talking about a cold weather pattern to set up shop. And yeah, temperatures could be trending in the 20s, which would be about 20, 30 degrees below average for this time of the year. So make sure you stay on top of the latest weather forecast every day, especially as these changes move on through. The easiest way to do so is through the East Tennessee Weather app or online at easttnweather.com. I'm all digital all the time, Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube. Don't forget to go smash and subscribe that YouTube button. It really helps everything out. Plus, you get all the information that you need when I post it. You don't have to come searching for it. That's what's great about YouTube, right? Just make sure that you sound the alarm on YouTube notifications. All right, we sure hope you have a great day. We'll continue to fine-tune the forecast here over the next couple of days. So make sure you check back in, and we'll continue to kind of see what kind of rain, sleet, snow, or freezing rain event this turns out to be. Again, Sunday into Monday. Have a great day.